Pisces, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. You guys currently dealing with someone, or you guys dealing with love? What do you guys got going on? From the looks of it, I feel like you guys may be still entangled with someone. All right, some of y'all could be intentionally spying on somebody for a good reason. Maybe you feel a really strong connection with an individual. All right, you can't shake this person off, but let's see. I do get an element, if this is your case, I do get an element of emotional blockage here, or a lack of, physical engagement. Let's see. What's going on with Pisces? What is Pisces' energy when it comes to their love life, the single, those that resonate with being non-committed at this time in their life? What's going on, Pisces? The Queen of Swords, clear-cut thinking. I feel that you're moving with a sense of purpose and clarity towards a direction. Where, I don't know. But I do feel that you're going after what it is that you want, okay? Or at least you're standing your ground. You're standing on some sort of, clear thought. And what that may entail actually is being defensive. That may entail cutting somebody out. That may entail you, laying down boundaries or simply not accepting something. All right. I don't see you quite compromising at this time. You look quite defensive here. Tell me more. The Ten of Coins. So I feel like you might have invested into a relationship that you had hope for, that you had good expectations toward. And it could have turned out to be a disillusion, ladies and gents. That's what it looks like to me. All right, we got the Queen of Swords, we got the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Coins. What is the Queen of? Why are you exhibiting the Queen of Swords? Some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign, but I'm not getting that. I really get the sense that you went through an ending here. All right, you might have cut someone out of your life, or maybe this breakup ensued a long time ago, and you embodied this energy of detachment, because the energy feels quite detached is really what I'm getting here from you. All right, so you are experiencing an element of emotional detachment at this time. All right, tell me more about this Queen of Swords energy. The Chariot, this embodiment is absolutely necessary. I feel that you went through something heavy, and again, you might have been immersed in this energy for quite some time. You finally decided to stop thinking with your heart and start thinking with your mind, and you've decided to move on towards another direction here, ultimately putting an end to a situation. However, this doesn't mean that you're entirely healed. I do note that there are wounds, and in fact, you may be a bit defensive here, or a bit guarded here when it comes to your feelings. Why the Nine of Wands? Well, because it's exactly what I said. The Three of Swords, ladies and gents. It seems to me like you're still harboring some sort of residual energy of a broken heart. All right, tell me more. So you still got a broken heart, and you're in the process of wanting to heal from this and move on from this energy. All right, you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual, Pisces. What's going on here with the Ten of Coins for you? We're going to look into your person's energy in a moment, but let's see. Why am I getting the sense that this relationship is still on the table? Maybe your person doesn't want to let you go. Maybe you're the one deciding that you are done with a certain connection, but that individual still wants to invest. This is sort of energy that I'm getting here is like the relationship is still on the table, at least from your perspective, and you seem to be a bit dubious of whether you want to invest further or not, is really what I'm getting here, Pisces. But given this energy, I really feel that this broken heart and this emotional turmoil has compelled you to distance yourself, to say the least. And in this distance, you may be contemplating whether you're doing the right thing and moving on from this. I'm getting this energy of you in between two minds. What's going on with the person that Pisces is entangled with here romantically? What's this individual's energy towards Pisces? The Moon. So this individual is very burdened over the situation, I'll tell you. I really get the sense that they're quite crushed by what's going on here. Ten of Cups and the Moon energy. So there's a lack of clarity here on this individual's end. I feel that there could be a lack of communication even between you and this individual. All right. Queen of Coins could be an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn individual. Nevertheless, this individual finds himself in a state where they're not being able to see things too clearly, and I feel that they're a bit stuck. Okay, they're a bit stagnant. They're uncertain themselves in regards to where to move. Now, I do see that there's a lot of withdrawn energy, but that's as far as they go. I feel that they're at a stalemate. All right, I feel them quite consumed with maybe remorse, regret, or some sort of, some sort of negativity, to say the least, that is encompassed by anxiety and mental restlessness. A lot of mental restlessness is what I'm seeing here in regards to this individual. All right. The Justice. This individual could feel as if they are receiving some sort of karma for what they've done. And this individual, I get the sense, whether they're realizing this, which I do feel they are, because there seems to be a lot of regret on this individual's end, a lot of contemplation, and even this compelling sense of wanting to do the right thing. So this individual may want to do the right thing. We got Libra energy here with the Justice. But one thing is certain is that it's like the ramification of whatever ensued here has really pushed this person has inflicted a lot of wounds on them. Let's just say that. All right. This person is still curious about you. What about this curiosity? The Magician. They may want to regulate things with you. They may want to balance things out with you, Pisces. We're going to look into that in a moment. But what's with this Queen? This individual is watching you walk away. And they're still very attracted to you and allured to you, and they don't want to let you walk away. But they're not doing anything about it either. They're holding back from taking any action to preventing you from walking away or persuading you to give them another chance. What does this individual want? What do they want with Pisces? The Two of Wands. I feel like this individual is analyzing whether, it's reconcilable, whether this is what they even want, whether it's worth pursuing, giving this another chance. But they feel an undeniable chemistry with you, that's for sure. They're very attracted to you, ladies and gents. You guys might have shared a magnificent sexual chemistry. All right? Tell me more about this individual's desire. Death. Why the death? What is it that they would like to transform in this situation? The Nine of Wands. Okay, so as of now, I feel that they're wanting things to subside between you guys. All right, I don't feel like they want to move on from you. They're still very much desirous of you here with the Devil energy and all of this energy that I'm seeing here of not walking away per se. All right, but I do feel that distance or the sense of allowing the dust to settle is where this individual's energy is at. All right, let's see. What is your advice when it comes to this situation? I will be doing an extended where I'm going to expand on this individual's feelings towards you, their next actions towards you, this individual's, vision of the future with you. Do they still see a potential future with you? And I'm going to look into the outcome of this relationship in the near future as well. All right, we're doing that in the extended, but let me give you some advice here, and then we're looking into new love. Anything that may be coming your way that you may not be aware of. This is the prominent energy that I'm picking up for you at this time, single Pisces. So what's going on here with their advice? What is Pisces' advice when it comes to this? Is it to their best interest to keep working on themselves and moving forward? Or is reconciliation something that, to be honest, this is not it's not a matter of giving you the best possible choice you can make. This is something that you need to assess for yourself, ladies and gents. All right, what you guys are dealing with, for some of you guys, is something that is reconcilable and you would like to continue to invest into. For others of you, you guys are still battling with that idea of should I not? But I do feel that you have, this inclination to having something wonderful with this individual. Some of you guys are inclined to taking a leap of faith and not necessarily walking away. That's what I'm seeing here. So what is the advice here for those that actually want to reconnect with this individual? What is the advice? Pretty self-explanatory, ladies and gents, is open up emotionally to the opportunity. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. It's like, and that's really the energy that I'm getting. It's like there's still a high probability that this can turn around for the better. All right? You just have to change your approach to the current dynamic. And it's not going to be easy. All right? You guys went through some shit with this individual. And right now, maybe, given that Queen of Swords energy, you probably want to fucking cut their head off. All right? You're probably like, hell no, I ain't fucking making a move towards it. But like I said, this message, this advice will be settling within you. And once the emotions, subside and you're able to think a little more clearly, the option is there, ladies and gents. The option is there. All right. As mentioned, for some of you guys are not going to buy this shit. You're just, you don't want it. You're done. You're fucking probably bitter and angry. By all means, do you. All right. But as for those that do want to connect with this individual, the opportunity's there. All right. More on this person in the extended. Let's look into new love. What's going on with new love? Any new love for Pisces? Any new love that they may not see coming here. No, and I knew it, Pisces. You may have the potential to connect with other people. You may have the opportunity to socialize. But at the end of the day, when we were talking about love, I don't see you capable of entertaining some emotional depth, or a connection that is beyond or not superficial, but surface level. That's what I'm seeing here. So I feel that right now Pisces is open to interaction with others, but on a surface level, fun, coking and joking, maybe even dating, but nothing serious. When it comes to their heart, Pisces' heart space is closed off. I don't see any new love penetrating that blockage. All right? Or that sense of protection that you seem to be exhibiting at this time. You're silent right now. You're not trying to open yourself up. At least this is what I'm seeing here, ladies and gents. All right. Now you may say, what are you talking about? I do want new love. Maybe you do want new love, but at an unconscious level, you're still dealing with a whole fucking past that is preventing you, that is occupying you, that is taking up space in your mind, in your energetic space, and you're not attracting these type of relationships that are soul filling. Why? Because your soul is not filled. I hope that makes sense. So, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, and I'm going to continue this in the extended. If you're interested, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Another thing, I opened up my personal readings, ladies and gents, for a limited time. And as soon as the schedule fills up, they're going back down. All right? So if you're trying to catch me while, before I get back on the road, go take a look at the book of reading section while you still can. Nevertheless, guys, good luck to you. Stay positive. It looks like when it comes to this relationship that you seem very entangled with, you have the option of whether you want to give this another shot or not. There is no right or wrong answer. All right? We're going to look more deeper into that individual here shortly. Good luck to you.